This is your psychic girlfriend, Robin Richardson. And if you're like me, you're interested in how the universe works and in all things mystical. So let's explore it together. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast.
Hey, it's Robin Richardson. Welcome back. I'm your psychic girlfriend. And today, we're going to dive straight into the energetic underworld of a very public moment. May 27th, 2025, Mugshot of Miss Laura Owens. Now, before we go any further, this is not about judgment. This is about energy and karma. And about what really happens when the universe hits pause on your performance and says, enough is enough. Okay. Well, I pulled some of my favorite, I use my Lenormand cards. I'm an intuitive, psychic. These are my insights. Take it as you will. All right. When I pulled these cards, it kind of hit me like lightning. These cards are amazing, by the way. Anyway, so let's talk about what's underneath the surface at this moment. Her mugshot is a mirror, and I pulled Moon, Fish, and House. This just wasn't a booking. It was a breakdown disguised as bravado. The moon shows performance. She's not just posing, she's posturing. It's the mask, the illusion, trying to control how she's seen, even in her lowest moments. You can kind of tell with the lip gloss. Now the fish, she's drowning energetically and financially. And there's fear around power, status, and money. And maybe underneath all of that, she's got a fear of losing herself. And the house brings us straight to the family. Generational patterns, secrets, expectations. This wasn't her fall from grace. This was a karmic repeat. The house is cracked at the foundation. And I think we could see that with all the financial events that are happening around Ron and Jan, her family. So what I'm getting from this is her energy is saying, I had to look like I was okay, even when I wasn't, especially when I wasn't. I've always been rewarded for performance. No one has ever seen through it until now. And we all know we've seen it. We've seen through it. So where is she now in the energetic field? Well, I pulled tree, ship, and snake. The tree said this is going deep. This isn't just about recent choices. It's about roots, lineage, unresolved wounds that she's been carrying and acting out. I've always felt like something fractured her early in her childhood. It's just been my feeling. We're seeing it play out now in her 30s, probably earlier too, I think, right? And ship is escape energy. She's trying to outrun the truth, whether that's through physical movement or spiritual bypassing. She wants to be anywhere but there. Snake is manipulation, but also awakening. The snake sheds. It lies, but it also transforms. There's a split happening in her field. She has two timelines, one where she leans into the truth, and one where she keeps spinning the stories. That's one I think she's going to choose. So here's the energy I get from her. I know what I've done, but I still don't want to look at it. I want someone else to clean it up, to save me, but I'm starting to realize that no one's coming this time. Not even me, unless I change my ways. Now, I wanted to know a little bit about what her parents might be feeling, because we know that there's been a whole lot around Ron and Jan. Because, let's face it, Laura is a product of them. So, her mother's energy feels controlled, controlling, and image-focused. There's disappointment, but also projection, a sort of quiet fury, like you were supposed to keep it together, you were supposed to succeed where I couldn't. Her father's energy feels like a ghost, emotionally unavailable, maybe even physically absent, which we kind of get through his illness. That's a possibility. She's been chasing a kind of validation that she was never going to get from him. So this is what channeled through the family line. We were taught to wear a mask, to value applause over integrity, and she just played the role too long. Now, here's the twist. And I picked Clouds, Child, and Clover. And this final trio hits really hard. Clouds is confusion, self-deception. She's in a fog. And part of her likes it there because clarity could mean accountability. The Child is immaturity, and it also has potential. Like a fresh start is available, but it won't come without truth. I get kind of a vibe that maybe her legal team is trying and very hard to urge her to come clean. I don't know if a plea deal will be accepted or offered, but I get a feeling that they're pushing for her to not go through this. Okay, so Clover is divine intervention. She might have a lucky break, a cosmic breadcrumb, because Spirit really hasn't given up on her. But she has to take the hand when it's extended, and I don't think she knows how to do that. Because this moment could be a reset for her. Facing the truth, being accountable, facing the consequences, whatever they might be. And she has to stop performing and start listening. So, what to watch for next? Let me drop a few energetic threads to keep your eye on. The female mirror. Someone close to her is either exposing the truth or becoming her undoing. This person reflects back the parts of her she's trying to bury. Any guesses and thoughts about who that might be? I have a couple thoughts, but I'd like to know yours. Karmic snapback. What was hidden will come to light. And we've seen it started happening already. Financials, messages, digital footprints. And in the next 90 days, she'll either double down on denial or start facing herself. There is really no in between. Now, my closing thought, this episode isn't just about Laura. It's about all of us. We've all had those moments when the mask slips, where the illusion breaks. Hopefully not all of us have been doing stuff like this. But when we're left face to face with the version of ourselves that we swore we'd never become, we can start the healing by facing it, because that's where the real healing begins, in the wreckage, in the rubble. In the moment you decide, I'm done lying to myself. And if you're done with your own unraveling, and just own your own mugshot. And if you're ready for some clarity and help navigating the kind of life that you want, from authenticity, from your true soul point, come find me on yourpsychicgirlfriend.com and book your reading. Because I'll help you read the energy and get you to tell the truth for yourself, and you'll live a better life. Trust me. I know. And I will see you in the next one.